Now we're going to do an exercise called the Broadminded Affective Coping Procedure. And this is an exercise where I'm going to help you to recall and relive a past positive memory. Now the reason that we're doing this is that negative emotions like depression and anxiety are associated with threat, and threat serves to narrow the focus of our attention. This can be useful if we're faced with an immediate threat because it can help us to focus in on that and to defend against that. But in the long term, if we're experiencing depression, anxiety and threat, this can lead to a kind of a tunnel vision of attention. Positive emotions, on the other hand, have the opposite effect. They lead to broadening of our attention. If you think of happiness, for example, that can help us to feel more relaxed, to be more creative and to build social relationships. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to help you to recall the past positive memory and to re-experience that as vividly as possible, to really paint a picture in your mind. And you might find that tricky, but I just want you to try as hard as you can. And if you notice your attention is wandering away, just gently draw it back. There are 4 particular reasons why we're going to do this. So the first reason is to help you to become more familiar with re-experiencing your positive memories so that you can experience a balance of positive and negative memories. The second reason is to give you a coping strategy to help to cope with low moods and with stress. The third reason, and this is quite important, is to help you to manage where the focus of your attention is. And the fourth reason is just to help you to see that link between where your thoughts are and how your mood is. Do you have any questions at this point?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, is there any particular memory that comes to mind that we can work with?
Should it be a recent memory or can it be from a while ago?
There's no hard and fast rules, but recent memories seem to work a bit better.
Okay, a couple of weeks ago I went to the beach with my family.
That sounds
was a
great.
really nice day.
Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Yeah, it wasn't like a particularly special day, but it was just my mum and my dad and my 2 sisters, and we went to the beach, and yeah, it was just it was a nice day.
So are your sisters older than you or younger than you?
Both of them are younger than me.
And what was that day like? What kind of things did you do on the beach?
We just did quite simple things, we went for a walk along the beach, and it was quite a nice day. It was sunny, and we were just wearing light jackets, and yeah, we had an ice cream and played some football and stuff. But yeah, it was, yeah.
Is there any particular moment in that day that you'd like to work with?
Maybe when we were having our ice creams along the pier.
Okay, great. So what I'll do now is I'll just ask you just to get your legs kind of comfortably on the floor and your hands resting comfortably. Okay. And then we'll just work through some relaxation exercises briefly, just to get you into a good mindset for recalling the positive memory. And then I'm just going to ask you questions to help you to build that positive memory and the positive image in your mind. Now don't respond to me verbally when I ask you the questions, just use those to help you to build the picture in your mind.
Okay.
Okay, so when you're ready, if you just close your eyes and just allow yourself to relax into the chair. Just focus on your breathing. Let yourself find that natural soothing rhythm that is there, waiting. And with each breath out, if you just release a bit more of the tension in your body. Now I want you to focus on your feet. I want you to grip your toes together, just draw all the tension towards them, and then just let them go and relax, and let the tension just go out through your toes. Then I want you to draw attention up towards your legs. Just let your legs relax, and let any tension just be released out through your feet. Now I want you to draw attention up towards your shoulders. Grip your shoulders tightly, and then just let them relax, and let any tension just be released. And now towards your hands, if you just think about your hands, grip them tightly into 2 fists. drawing all the tension towards them, and then let them go and just let any tension just seep out through your fingertips. Now I want you to move attention up towards your face. Is there any tension in the muscles in your face? Just let them relax. Let any tension just ebb out. And let yourself have a gentle expression. Now if you move attention to your back, just let that relax. Let the chair do the work. Imagine that the chair is like a shell, holding you up, encasing you. Just let yourself just relax into the chair. Now in your mind, I just want you to go back to that day on the beach. Okay, I want you just to look all around you. What can you see? Look out towards the horizon. Are there any ships on the horizon? Whereabouts is the sun in the sky? Look up towards the sky. Can you see any clouds? Is it a sunny day? Or is it a bit overcast? What's the sky look like? And where you're standing, I just want you to do a 360-degree turn. Just look all around you. Look up and down the length of the beach. Are there people on the beach? Look at the expressions on the faces of your sisters and your parents. What do they look like? What can you hear? Are they talking? Can you hear other people talking? Is there any shouting on the beach? People playing? And look out towards the sea again. Is it rough? Or is it quite calm that day? Can you hear the sound of waves crashing? And what can you smell? Can you smell sea air? Can you smell any perfumes or any food? What kind of scents is there in the breeze? And how are you feeling in your body? Do you feel warm, cold? What kind of temperature are you? And how tense are you in your body? Are you feeling relaxed? Are you feeling calm? In your mind now, I just want you to pick up that ice cream that you're holding and just take a bite of it. How does that feel in your mouth? How does the cold feel? What does it taste like? What kind of tastes can you experience? And how does it feel holding it in your hand? Is it a bowl? Is it a cone? What kind of touch sensations can you feel? And how are you feeling emotionally that day? You feeling happy, excited, or content? Or are you feeling calm? What mood are you in at that point? And what is it about that day that is making you feel like that? What does that day mean to you? What does it mean to you to be there with your family on that beach? Does it remind you of any other times in your life? Okay, and when you're ready, I Just want you to open up your eyes and return to the room. How did you find doing that?
Yeah, it was really relaxing. Yeah, I feel like I have clarity. There's some kind of, it feels very like soothing to have done that. But it was kind of difficult to get into at the beginning. But once you started prompting me to remember what I was looking at and stuff.
Did you struggle at all with your mind wandering?
No, I think I was quite like in it. Once you started prompting me about what I was, seeing and smelling and hearing.
And how do you feel now that we've done that?
Yeah, I feel quite centered and like more relaxed, not as stressed, not as much tension in my face.